Welcome back to Skylab Gaming with your host, Skylab Gaming Creation. And hey, we're here back with the happiest game alive, Slime Rancher. And today, the drone update just dropped. So we're going to try a bunch of funny and strange things with the drone. And we're going to find out exactly what it can do. I've tried it out a little bit. And I want to show you guys, kind of what I've done so far. But I do want to try some other experimental things out. I want to see just what the drone can do. So first up, we do have the drone. Look at him. He's sleeping right now because I need to you feed them water. Here we go. There we go. And they're actually water powered, so that's how they operate. Anyways, let me show you how to craft them. So over in your slime science garage, first we're gonna head on over to blueprints here. And I already got it, so it's gonna be a little further down the list for me here. There we go. Drone. And it costs 2,000 new bucks. It's not that much. I would venture to guess that most of you guys, if you've been playing for a while, you probably got 2,000 new bucks somewhere. If you don't, sell some plorts. Then after that, you're going to want to deposit whatever the rest of you have in here into your refinery, because you are going to need some stuff to make it. So you can go over to the fabricator here. And under utilities, you'll find drone, a helper bot that can be programmed to buzz around your ranch and perform a variety of tasks. As you can see here, I don't have the materials to make another one, so we're working with what we got today. But it takes honey plorts, quantum plorts, hunter plorts, wild honey, jellystone, and hexacomb. Now, some of these are a little more difficult to get, namely the quantum plorts and the hexacomb. So you can drop an apiary over in the moss blanket to start getting some wild honey, some jellystone, and some hexacomb. And then the hunter plorts, quantum plorts, and hunter plorts, you're gonna have to get on your own. Thankfully, the hunter and honey are not too hard to get, but the quantum plorts can be a little tricky to get. I actually don't really keep any on the ranch because they keep on gosh darn floating away. So the easiest way for me is to just take a backpack full of fruits, and I actually go to the quantum slimes and I shoot some fruit at them, because that's the easiest way for me to do it. Now, let's get to a little bit of drone action here. As you can see, he's... the noise that he's making here is ridiculous. So we're going to program him to do something real quick. So the way that this works is you've got a target, a source, and destination. Basically, what you're getting, where you're getting it from, and where you're delivering it. So we're going to start off pretty simple, I think. We are going to go with veggies. The source is going to be from gardens. And the destination will be a silo. This is just going to show you how you can easily store a bunch of veggies that you're not currently using. So we're going to go and look at how happy he is. We're going to go and activate him and he's going to get to work. And using unknown alien space, he uses science and he flies on over and he'll pick up the vegetables that we told him to pick up. And it's not, here's the thing about the drones, it's not the fastest in the world, like as opposed to just using your backpack gun, but it's not bad, And basically it'll continue to collect here until it's full, and they can hold 50 items as well, and then they'll go on to the delivery area that you denoted. And once it's full, he'll go ahead and head on his merry little way. And we've got a silo here. And hopefully he'll just, yep. It looks like I've already got a stack of carrots in here, so he's just gonna spit them on in. Look at that little drone working super duper hard. Alright, let's do something a little more interesting. So we're gonna go ahead and reset the drone, which will bring him back to his pad. You don't have to wait for him to get back, just so you guys can see the little home animation that he does, and then he goes to sleep. Okay, so this time we're gonna go ahead and choose plorts, and this is a program that I find super duper helpful when I'm just kind of bumming around the farm for making that extra cash. We're gonna go with corrals, and we're gonna send it right to the plort market. So this should collect plorts from the corrals and take it to the plort market. Let's go! These happy little drones. I don't know if I'd be so happy doing all these little drone activities, but you know, here we are. So it looks like, oh, he's gonna collect from inside the corrals. Okay. I might want to change that to outside, but that's okay. This will work for now. This will work for now. And just like that, once the drone collects enough, he'll figure out his way into the plort market, and then he'll spit them in, and you get automatic money. That's pretty great. Honestly, that's one of the most useful programs that I've found so far. Look at him just being so happy. So slight correction to that program from before. The actual source is going to be the plort collectors. That way it actually picks up the massive amount of plorts that I have just hanging out in my collectors here. Like, I've already got 100 here. What am I doing? Sometimes you just get so busy you forget to empty these darn things. There we go. Now hopefully our drone will... What? It's time to wake up. What are you doing? It's time to go. We got plorts to collect. There we go. Now he's awake. Go on. Live your best life, little drone. Now hopefully he should fly through the... Come on, you can do it. He does get a little stuck sometimes in the cages, but so far he's not gotten like permanently stuck or anything, so I think the drone's okay. I think it's fine. So he'll go ahead and sap up on 50. And for some reason I totally forgot that I told him to put him in the silos this time. I'm not sure why I did that, but I guess this is a good demonstration to show you that yes, you can take them directly from the collectors into the silos. Like if you wanted to save them for like when the market goes up or down, like actually it would have been better to just keep them in there. But you know, it's fine. You know what? We got money either way. So this is fine. This is okay. Now I'd like to try a little test just to see how specific we can get with the drone. So I've already set some rad plorts out near the plort market, and the source says outside plots. So in theory, this should sweep around and pick up any rad plorts that are on the outside. Now, if this does work, then that means I can choose any plorts that are around, like if you want a drone to do like some cleanup duty or something. So this might be a good use of the drone. If you had like, I would probably only use that for like extra drones and stuff though. And it looks like our little buzzer friend's going along great. And hey, look at these. I'm really happy we stuck all these green echoes on the silo, even though the placement doesn't make a lot of sense. It looks kind of cool in the darkness. Okay, let's see if he does it. And well, he does. There you go. Pick up the last one. Pick up the last one, little drone buddy. You've done it, drone. You've done it. Beasley. That's what we're gonna name this drone. He's gonna be named Beasley because that's a good drone name, right? So interestingly, it looks like he will pick up stuff off the ground. So you could use drones just to clean up the ranch, or like one good use of that is preventing like tar infestations by cleaning up all the spare plorts that are around the farm. Something that I'm not a stranger to. Now I did want to try out a little bit of automatic feeding, so here's my idea, right? Fruit, gardens, auto feeders. That seems like it'd be a good idea. All right, get to it, little robot. So he should, in theory, travel over to this pogo fruit tree, pick up some pogo fruit, and take it to one of my auto feeders. Now hopefully the drone knows to not... Why did it... Okay, it only picked... there you go. I was like, really, drone? You're only going to pick up like one little pogo fruit? He's doing his best to collect en masse. He's doing his best. But yes, hopefully it has the AI to take it to an auto feeder where the slimes actually eat fruit. It'd be kind of awkward if you... like, okay, so if you took it into this cage, right... The rad crystal largos, they eat veggies. So I don't think that'd work out. Okay, you can do it, little drone. Take it to the right place. Take it to the right place. Oh. He might take it to the pink rock largos, and he is. And the pink rock largos can actually eat that, so I think it is. That's an awesome way to automatically feed your slimes. That's great. Now we've moved on to something admittedly darker. What if you wanted to purge elder chickens from your coops, right? Because they can basically it's time for them to go. Now here's the thing, I'm not just incinerating them willy-nilly, right? Here's the thing, if a chicken gets too old, then it can't do anything else, right? So here's my theory. What if I just take them into this incinerator over here, right? So that the fire slimes can eat it, and I can get more very, very valuable fire plorts. That's my theory anyways. All right, and our little drone's awake. Let's see if he actually pulls the hen out of here. And well enough it did. It had pulled that look at the little chicken. Look at the little chicken. Oh my god. Drone. Drone, you cold-blooded killer. Drone, you are a literal madman. That chicken did nothing wrong. I just did it for science. Now here is something that I would like to see. We're actually up near where the refinery is for slime science, and you can't make one of the destinations the actual garage. So I would like the ability to directly deposit some of the plorts into the refinery. But for some reason I can't target it. Maybe I'm not doing it right, but it appears that I can't currently do that. But that would be a pretty cool feature, I think. Now another thing that I just have to test, I want to see if I can take plorts from one area and take them to the plort market. Because the plort market's not in this area. So what happens if I tell it to... It appears that if I don't have that item in the area though, it won't even activate. So could be wrong also. Or maybe it's a bug, but it looks like it can't cross areas right now. Okay, at least we know that much. So I was insanely curious. I had to know. So I built a silo over here in the overgrowth section, right? What if I tell the drone to pick up chickens outside of the plots because they spawn here and take them into the silo for storage? Would that work? Looks like the drone had to rest, so I did have to sleep for a whole day. But it looks like this might actually work. Look at that little captured chicken. The drone can capture chickens. What an absolute, look at the... You can't stop our robot overlords. Look at him just snapping up all these chickens. He's the happiest chicken hunter you've ever seen. What a good robot. I wonder if this is something that'll get patched, because those chickens actually automatically spawn. So when you actually suck up like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of those hens, they spawn in like bursts of 4 or 5 again in a different location. So the drone could theoretically infinitely do this. And after spending an undisclosed amount of time waiting that I will not talk about at this time, I actually just decided to go to sleep, and it looks like the drone continues to work while you're sleeping. Because I got 38 brand new chickens in here. I think this is going to be a thing. Like, they're going to have to patch this, I think, because it's... I'm not going to say too good. And I'm not going to say that it's like an exploit or anything. It's just a trick. But it's a really good one. Thank you very much for joining me on the ranch today. And hey, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. As we say here on the ranch, the more ranchers, the merrier. Thanks again for joining me. This is your host, Skylab Gaming Creation, signing off. Look at him, he's so unhappy. I need to give him some food.